So, Mr. Paredes, it shows here in this updated pre-sentence report that one of the things you told Mr. Patton was that you had been on probation since you were 18 and you just couldn't do it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
That's true.
Yes.
And then you said, I'll take a safe P.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Paredes is on probation in cause numbers 16-24053, that one for prohibited weapon possession, 20-35328 for aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury, and 20-35329, also aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury. Was in court previously. Entered pleas of true to counts 1, 2, 3, and 6. I've received an updated pre-sentence report. Have you both had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Any additions or corrections?
Nothing with that.
Any testimony with regard to any of the other allegations? Mr. Smith?
Judge, we have this person here for...
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
We had the probation officer here, if you'd like to hear from him. I believe that, yes, I did address...
I mean, I have what he put in here, but I just am asking if there's any witness, if you want to put in on any testimony for the counts that were not pled true to or not.
I would ask him a few questions if the state's not going to call him.
So I guess we will do.
All right, Mr. Patton, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Paredes was ordered to perform community service, and has he completed all of that and provided verification to the probation department?
He is not, no.
And did he appear for alcohol or drug screening on June 18th, June 25th, July 2nd, July 5th, July 21st, 2025?
What were those dates again?
June 18th, June 25th, July 2nd, July 5th, July 21st, 2025.
So June the 18th, he did not show. June the 25th, he did not show. Then July 21st, he did not show.
That's what it's.
I guess I want to know with regard to community service, obviously what has he done out of any of it, if any?
Your Honor, in cause number 16-24053, he has completed 169 hours out of the originally assessed 300,
Okay.
which leaves him with 131. He last performed community service on April 4th of this year. He worked with our work crew at my Beaumont office. He has not performed any of the community service in either of the other two cause numbers.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Kimler?
Shouldn't the community service be concurrent in all three of the cases? In other words, the community service that he's done in one case.
And then we gave him probation on two after that.
It is typically how we do that, Your Honor. We typically will give them credit for community supervision on any of the cases they're doing for us, regardless of when they started supervision.
Community service.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
May I proceed, John?
Yeah.
How long have you supervised Mr. Patton?
So I'm a unit supervisor at our department. I've seen Mr. Paredes on numerous occasions for administrative hearings, case staffings, and when I've held down a caseload when we've been in between officers.
But you have some familiarity with him?
I do, yes, sir.
And during the times that you supervised him directly, has he maintained proper demeanor with him?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Proper decorum, all those things?
That is correct, yes, sir.
And should he be continuing on probation, you would not be the supervising officer, that would be someone else, is that right?
That is correct. I would not be supervising him.
Well, let's say, I suppose you acted as a supervising officer at some point in your career at the probation department, is that right?
That is correct, yes, sir.
Assuming, let's just speak hypothetically, if you were a supervising officer again, would there be anything about Mr. Paredes that would cause concern to continue to supervise him as far as his demeanor and decorum and attitude towards the probation department or personnel?
Hypothetically, no, not concerning those items.
Who was his supervising officer?
His supervising officer was Alexandra Ariano. Ms. Ariano went out on maternity leave and elected to stay home with her child. And so we've since filled that vacancy with a new officer.
But she was the one that was, I guess, directly supervising.
That is correct, yes, sir.
You have access to her records, is that right?
I do, yes, sir.
Is there any indications in there about some type of mental health referral, anything of that nature?
No, sir, there's not. Not that I've come across.
And nothing in the records that indicate that there's ever been any type of mental health assessment or mental health recommendation for Mr. Paredes, particularly not for schizophrenia or anything like that, but perhaps depression or...
Not that I've come across, no, sir.
That's what it is.
No further questions.
All right. So, Mr. Paredes, it shows here in this updated pre-sentence report that one of the things you told Mr. Patton was that you had been on probation since you were 18 and you just couldn't do it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
That's true. And then you said, I'll take a safe P. Why?
Well, at the time when I told him that I couldn't take probation anymore, that was one of the times where I was just feeling real down and depressed, you know, from everything that's going on in the past, you know, with me being shot and stuff like that. I was shot in my neck and my arm. So since then, I've been having real bad PTSD, real bad depression, bipolarness. So, you know, there's some days where I'm good, some days I'm not. You know, some days I wake up on the wrong side of the bed from having nightmares, you know, and some days I'm just as happy as I can be. So from that point on, at this point, I know since being in jail now, this isn't what I want because it's just hurting my family, hurting my daughter, and being around the people that's around me, you know, being around murderers.